What's the most elaborate story you made up that ended up being real?
When I was 10, my best friend Chloe was convinced my house was boring. And she was right. It was a standard suburban two-story with beige walls and a lawn my dad mowed every Saturday. One rainy afternoon, we were exploring the attic, which was mostly just dusty boxes of old taxes and holiday decorations. That's when we found it, a small, plain wooden music box. It was scratched, the varnish was peeling, and when I wound it up, it played a strange, disjointed little tune that didn't sound like any song I knew. Chloe was unimpressed. "It's broken," she said, already turning to leave. I don't know why I did it. I think I just wanted something in my life to be magical. "It's not broken," I said, my voice suddenly serious. "It's a code. My great-grandmother Elise wrote it. She was a spy in Europe, and this was how she passed secret messages." Chloe stopped. "A spy? Totally," I said, the lie growing bigger and more detailed with every word. "The song is the key to finding her hidden journals. I've been trying to crack it for years. It worked." Chloe was mesmerized. The story spread. My boring house now held a secret. It became a running joke in my family. "Find any state secrets yet, Maya?" My dad would ask at dinner. My mom would just smile and shake her head. The music box became my thing. Whenever I wanted to seem mysterious, I'd sit with it, pretending to write down notes, working on the code. Years went by. The lie became a part of my childhood history, a funny story we'd tell at family gatherings. I was 21, home from college for the summer, when my grandmother decided to move into a smaller apartment. The whole family was over, helping her pack. I was in her dusty spare room, sorting through old photo albums, when she brought in a small wooden box. It was my music box. "Oh, I'm so glad we found this," she said, her voice soft. "I was worried it got lost in the move years ago. I found it in the attic when I was a kid," I laughed. "Remember that crazy story I made up about it?" My grandmother stopped sorting through a pile of linens. She looked at the music box, then at me. "What story?" "You know," I said, "that great-grandma Elise was a spy, and the music was a secret code to find her journals." The color drained from my grandmother's face. She sat down heavily on the edge of the bed. "Maya," she said, her voice barely a whisper. "Who told you that?" "Nobody," I said, my own smile faltering. "I made it up to impress Chloe." She just stared at me. "Your great-grandmother wasn't a spy," she said slowly. "She was a Jewish musician living in Vienna in 1938. When the soldiers came, she couldn't take her diaries with her. They were full of things that would have gotten her and her family killed." She traced the lid of the box with a trembling finger. "So she turned the location where she buried them into a musical cipher. A short, unique melody that wouldn't mean anything to anyone but her. This was the only way she could carry the key." My heart felt like it stopped. I couldn't breathe, but I made that up. I made all of it up. My grandma looked at me, her eyes filled with a dawning sense of wonder. Her journals were never found. After the war, nobody could make sense of the strange little song. A slow smile spread across her face. "Well, Maya, looks like you've had a 10-year head start on cracking the code."